Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is our first video at our new location. Jesus, can't talk anymore. Just wanted to show you guys, I'm going to insert a few photos, but this is my new little workspace. We got a bigger place, it's got an editing room. I've been out here removing dirt filled with garbage and glass that was right along this whole fence line here. A shopping cart, yes, there was a shopping cart. And all this trash and crap I've been out here cleaning for the last 3 days trying to get this space ready. We're gonna start pumping out some videos again. Here is the GSX sitting, waiting to be worked on. There's actually some pretty nice asphalt down here underneath all this dirt, but right here's where I'm working, around this corner and over to that telephone pole right there with a no parking sign on it. Hopefully I can get this thing all cleared out today, and we're gonna start putting out some more upgrades and repair videos with the GSX. Now, as you guys can see, we have a pretty huge brush pile. This fence running along our property line over here was just riddled with vines and overgrown trees. So right over here, it looks like the asphalt goes back from the normal edge, which is right here. It goes right about to there. Another probably 14 inches of driveway. It's just buried under all this dirt. And over here where the car is parked, there's actually so much garbage and dirt out here, unfortunately, from the previous building owner. I parked right up along the edge of it right here is where it stopped, all the leaves and all that. So I'm making some pretty good headway. And something else I wanted to share with you guys. Took her in for the inspection the other day. Oh yeah. We got the 2020 tag. We are all set for another year. Funny story, as I was on my way to my local inspection shop, I got about 2 blocks away and ended up getting a check engine light for my downstream O2 sensor, which sucked. But we cleared that out and we are all set. So I'm gonna get back to the cleaning, show you guys the end result. All right, so we've got this whole section cleared out in front of the car. There's about 2 inches of dirt that had just been piled onto this nice asphalt forever. Still have to sweep it off. But over here, just decided to take the rake and the hoe and go along this little bit of property line in between his fence and the asphalt, and I found a bunch of crap and trash and just all sorts of nasty stuff that I would not want out here while I'm working on my car. Underneath it, wind blows, catch an old dirty garbage bag to the face. Not gonna happen. I say probably another hour or so we'll have this thing all knocked out. I'm gonna get this cleared out, bagged up, and finish out that corner over there, give it one final sweep, and then we're gonna have our nice new workspace for our next video. Well, I'm over here working on this last corner, and as luck would have it, my brand new hoe decided that it wanted to snap off. Well, guess we're gonna have to fix this. All right, we're on the little side porch here. Got the welder out. We're gonna clean that off with the wire brush. Clean this little tip off. You can see there's 3 little spot welds on this thing. So what we're gonna do is just put 2 fat beads all the way around it, and hopefully that does the trick. So I'm gonna stick you guys on the side and get this knocked out. All right, just like that, we call that garden hoe resurrected. Got some wobbly welds up here, kind of bouncing on the edge of these stairs going down oblivion here. That'll work. One more thing before I pack all this stuff away. This is that cheap Harbor Freight welder, and as you can see, the wire speed is the only thing that you really get to control besides minimum and maximum over here. When you get this kit, go pick yourself up a Lincoln Electric flux core tip for gasless flux core welding. That gets rid of that giant cap, and that's the electrode sticking out the end there, and it makes it so much easier to see what you're doing. That's one of the few things I've done. Also, I went up to Tractor Supply Co. and I picked up a nice piece of fat ground cable and a new ground clamp. And if you look right inside here, this one pinches it a lot better, whatever you're working on. Way more contact, and from what I've read, and this may be common knowledge in the welding world, but flux core gasless welding loves DC electrode negative. So since this is running on AC, you might as well give it the best ground you can get. Thanks to one of you guys who submitted that comment in one of the previous videos. Also, I've been using Lincoln Electric, I think it's 211 NP 30 thou flux core wire, and this stuff lays down beads so much easier than that Harbor Freight wire. And I know there's other guys out there that say it doesn't matter between what flux core wire you use. Honestly, in the comment that I got weeks back, they said to try this stuff out, and it's been working great for me personally. I'm not that great of a welder in any stretch of the imagination here, but on this little fix here, it laid down some pretty fat welds. Like I was wobbling like hell, but whatever. This thing works a hell of a lot better with these couple of small minor modifications. Get yourself a ground clamp, get yourself a nice piece of 6-foot piece of cable so you can hook it up to the machine. It's very easy to install. You'll see once you take the case off. And the tip. Always get yourself a nice tip. Just the tip. Alright folks, boring video I know, but it had to be done. We now have parking and a new workspace for the GSX. We got a little bit of space on this side, we got space around the front. All of this pile of dirt here and pile of brush was cleaned off of this fence, and we got rid of all the garbage over here. Got a little bit of a walkway now. I'd say we reclaimed about 5 feet of property over here, so that's kind of nice. Still got a bunch of dirt out here that has to get cleaned out. That looks like a low spot filled with mud. We're not gonna mess with it. We're gonna get rid of the shopping cart. This pile of dirt eventually will get towed out someplace to some landfill somewhere, as well as the rest of this garbage, and that's about it. So we now have a work spot. Gonna bring all the tools out, get them loaded up, and can't show you what's in the hatch right now, but we have some goodies. So thanks for sticking with it, and as always, hope you enjoyed the little bit of video that we put together today. So we will see you next time at today's project guide with some fun stuff. Take care, guys.